I absolutely love my 1988 Mazda RX-7. It's my obtainable dream car, as I've mentioned in previous videos. And while I've done a lot of work to get this thing running and driving, breakdown coming soon, honestly looks kind of a bit plain even with the Red Sun's livery on it. Now the reason for that is because unlike Ryosuke's FC in Initial D, mine's not a turbo model. It's a GXL, which is the highest trim of naturally aspirated FC, but still a naturally aspirated FC. So there's going to be another couple videos that are transforming the car the rest of the way, but this one is going to be making it look a little bit more like a turbo model with a hood and wing. So, hope you enjoy this short little video. I know it's been delayed enough. So to start off, I called my friend Danny over and we began removing the old steel hood. Now this thing weighed like 50 pounds and the new one weighs about 30, so honestly pretty okay weight reduction right there. Nothing really interesting happened though, so I'm just gonna show it really quick. And once we had the old hood off, we had Caden help us put the new one on.
Yeah, he was like pretending he was gonna step on it.
Alright, then. I'm gonna hold this here for a while.
Yeah, so it's gonna be for a few minutes.
We only had to put 3 nuts in because the other one's broken.
Yeah, there's one that's broken off in there. It'll have to sit there.
Kind of tight, kind of loose.
Yeah, it's like a little underhand tight.
Like kind of like a. What did you just say, Caden?
It's on camera.
Why would you say that? Is this insulation gonna be a fire hazard?
No, it won't. Wait, Danny, would the insulation be a fire hazard?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I think it's meant to insulate, Danny.
Yeah, but it's still gonna light on fire.
No,
that's not how insulation works.
I ignored my employees' texts for help, and they figured it out themselves. Thank God I ignored it.
Just like the threads are a little gummed up too.
You know what else is gummed up? This is the equivalent to up badging.
Yeah. Ready to see?
Drop it slow just in case.
It's so much lighter!
Now that the hood was installed, it was time to move on to the wing. I'm only going to show a few clips from it because honestly we kinda did a pretty bad job with the installation, but somehow it turned out alright.
Good center punch. There. I'll get it a little deeper though. Terrifying.
Ha! Ha!
We're gonna get some WD-40 on it.
Oh my goodness. No! So I could fit in there now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't reach it, bro!
I recorded that.
Good. That is mint! Dude, that fits! Look at that!
Yeah, if you're like blind. Yeah, except the screw.
Yeah, so now we gotta worry about the screw.
We're painting the holes so they don't rust.
In the holes so they don't rust.
Painting the holes so they don't rust. Now after a couple of hours of work, both the hood and wing were installed, but I still had a little bit more work to do because I actually found some mirrors that I wanted to install from a Series 5 Turbo. So I painted those to match the car and went on with installing them. Alright, now I think there's just one more thing for us to do to finish transforming it, and that is taking care of these mirrors. So I actually have a set of Series 5 Turbo mirrors that I've just paint matched that we're going to install instead. My exterior door handle doesn't work on the driver's side anymore. There we go. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just, why won't it come off? All right, we're just gonna pop this off. There we go, it took a little bit of effort, but I got this piece off. Now this isn't actually the OEM plastic, it is 3D printed because the OEM plastic is known to break, and mine did. Now we'll take a screwdriver in there. I actually need a Phillips head. There we go, so we're just gonna loosen this one by one, and I'll get back to you when they're all out. All right, all 3 screws are out, so now we can just pull this out. There we go. We'll disconnect this right here. Now with that disconnected, let's go put this away. Now we'll take our Series 5 mirror and just reverse the process. Now we'll put the screws back in, and with all 3 of those attached, we'll line this up, install that, and there we go, now we have a set of Series 5 turbo mirrors installed. While those 3 things already completely transformed the car, I have a lot more coming in the next video. So please subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching.